Hello everyone, my name is TaxOwlbear and welcome to the first game in the Lovecraftian game retrospective, Lurking Horror, an Infocom text adventure. So yeah, as you can tell, this game is pretty old. It's from 1987, and from what I know, this is actually the first Lovecraftian video game ever released. Obviously it doesn't have any graphics, but it's a very good text adventure from a technical point of view, and it also uses sound occasionally, and it uses it quite effectively. I was surprised how scary this game is, considering that it's basically only white text on a blue background. So yeah, this game takes place in an unnamed American technical university, and you take the role of a student who has to hand in his or her, it's not really specified what gender you have, term paper the next day, but you find out that your files have been corrupted by files from the so-called Department of Alchemy, and outside there raged a blizzard. It's almost the middle of the night and you're almost alone in the building, and there has been a series of student suicides on campus in the past couple of months, but obviously that doesn't have to do anything with your work, or does it? So yeah, this game is obviously not about your term paper, but about something far more sinister. I'm not going to say anything more because spoilers would be unforgivable. As I've already said, this game is pretty good from a technical point of view. The phrase accepts a lot of phrases, and it delivers the usual Infocom text adventure quality. The only thing I didn't really like about this game was the navigation, because you can't just type in go to kitchen or go to computer room. You always have to use cardinal directions, and the problem with that is that it can be quite confusing. More confusing in this game would be if you were on campus in real life or this was a graphics adventure. And there's one other thing, that at one point in the game you need an intercardial movement, and the problem with that is that you only need this twice in the entire game. So at that point I didn't even know that it existed. So yeah, this isn't really too bad, but it might actually get you stuck. And there's one other thing there's one situation where you have to get a bolt cutter, even though there's no real reason to get one at this point, and you have to get from a character who's only in a certain spot randomly. So if you're not lucky, I wasn't lucky to my first playthrough, I was lucky to my second playthrough, you have to wait a lot until that character actually pops up. And I'm not really sure why they did that. It's needlessly luck-based and doesn't really add anything. But yeah, criticism aside, this is one of the better text adventures, definitely. It's a very effective horror game, and for a text adventure it's really surprisingly effective, as I've already said. So yeah, if you like text adventures, or at least aren't completely appalled by them, you should give this a shot. I have to say though, if you're not into text adventures, this is probably not a game you're going to like, even if you're a Lovecraft fan. But this game, if you really can be convinced to give the text adventure a shot, you should definitely try it. This game is quite effective. So yeah, and that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I won't go into the story anymore because I don't want to spoil it for you. That would be unforgivable, because that's pretty much what this game is mainly about. So yeah, if you have the opportunity, check it out. It's worth a go. And if you have the opportunity to pick up the original box, which probably costs, I don't know how much, because it's a collector's item, do so too, because it comes with a whole bunch of goodies like a campus map and a student introductory manual. So it really comes with a lot of those text adventure feelings that used to be quite common. That's pretty awesome, but don't expect that to be any cheap, and unless you're really a collector or totally into Lovecraft games, it's probably not worth picking up for you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time for the next Lovecraftian game. Take care and goodbye.